Society's changing, man, and not in a good way. Nowadays, there's people, and not a small minority of people, a lot of people out there who literally go around and look to be offended. They search for things to offend them. And they like to use this word, triggered. Like, what the fuck does that actually mean? You've been triggered. And they use it in the most absurd, ridiculous ways. Okay, so let's say I tweet out, I had a banana for breakfast. It was delicious, okay? Let's say I just tweet that out. Some crazy bitch out there would see that, look at it, and she'd probably respond along the lines of this. Excuse me, can you delete this tweet? It has triggered me. I find it very offensive because bananas are shaped like penises, and men have penises. And it reminds me of this one time I was in the cereal aisle at the grocery store, and this man looked at me, smiled, and said, "Hello." And that really triggers me because I think he was trying to rape me right there in the cereal aisle. Like, hold the fuck up, bitch, I'm just talking about my breakfast. And I'm fucking serious when I say that. That sounds absurd to you when I say it like that, but that's actually what people think out there. And I'm just like, what's actually going on in your mind for you to think that? Like, let me catch my son telling me he's been fucking triggered. Yeah, you about to feel real fucking triggered when I hit you with a stone cold stunner. Now get your ass back in the kitchen and wash those dishes. Boy, if you don't. Alright, man, so what we're gonna do now is I have a real life example. Y'all didn't believe me, right? I just told y'all what people are like. I gave y'all an example, but y'all still don't believe me. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take a look at one of these people in the flesh, okay? So let's go ahead and watch this video.
Hi everybody, it's Rachel. So I feel like I've been really triggered lately and I just wanted to kind of vent and get it out of my system. It's really hard being triggered all the time, and I'm not kidding, it's all the time for me at this point. I get dressed in the morning, I'm triggered. I take a shower, I'm triggered. I get in the car, I'm triggered. I go for a walk, I'm triggered. I leave my house, I'm triggered. I sit in my room all day, I'm triggered.
Let's just stop there for a second. Number one, yes, this is real. As I told you before, people like this do exist. Here is a prime example of one. And number two, let's all just think for a second. We inhabit the same planet as this person and the thousands of others just like her. Let that soak into your brain that you have to share a planet with these people. Actually, now that I think about it, that triggers me. When is it my turn to get triggered?
I can't change the way I feel about my body in like a snap and it just magically goes away. I eat and I'm triggered, but if I don't eat, I'm triggered, and it feels like a lose-lose situation because if I don't eat, I'm giving into the eating disorder, and if I do eat, a part of me feels pathetic and gross and yucky because I'm eating like a human being should be eating.
May I just say something here? If you were eating like a human being should be eating, you wouldn't look like a fucking beluga whale. No offense, just wanted to throw that in there. Because I have a very strong feeling her idea of how a human being should be eating and my idea of how a human being should be eating are very different.
So to help hopefully potential family members and friends, people with eating disorders that are watching this video, I've made a what not to say to people with eating disorders list. You look great.
Well, personally, I don't think that's one she needs to be worrying about.
Whether that's true or not, I personally don't care.
It's not.
I don't do compliments well. I know a lot of people that don't do compliments well. It just doesn't work out.
Wow, what a fucking burden it must be to get complimented. Forget about all the starving children in Africa. Forget about the millions of cancer patients. Everyone just hold on. This bitch is getting complimented. Bitch, you should be happy someone's complimenting you. Have you seen yourself? Oh, probably not. Looking in mirrors probably triggers you, huh?
A couple months ago, I remember one incident. My sister took like so many pieces of pizza, and my mom was like, "Wow, how much are you planning on eating?" You know, blah 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 blah. And in my head, I'm thinking, I was gonna take those many pieces too, but I chose to start with one and work and just see, like, you know, I didn't put that many pieces on my plate to begin with, but that's how many I was planning on eating, and I was really upset.
Is anyone else failing to see the fucking problem here? That sounds like a good mother to me. Maybe if you listened to her, you wouldn't get triggered by everything.
Have you lost weight? Have you gained weight? Hopefully I don't have to explain those two.
How much y'all want to bet that nobody fucking asked her the first question? I'm pretty sure no one's asking her that.
And I'm trying to make the best of it and laugh and have fun and make videos, but it's hard when you're depressed and you're triggered.
Alright, man, I've had enough of this triggered nonsense. Listen here, bitch, the only thing you're triggering is a fucking earthquake when you hop out of bed.
You got a secret, like you victorious. I'm back on a Tuesday and fucking feels glorious. I'm on the backbeat, sipping in the backseat, listening to NSYNC. No, not Backstreet.